was established in London in 1902 to serve as the financial arm of the emerging state of Israel. 108 years later, Leumi is Israel's leading bank with a domestic market share of approximately 30% and a multinational institution with the largest international presence of any Israeli bank. Leumi numbers 256 branches in Israel, 78 offices in 18 countries, with approximately 13,000 employees worldwide and $218 billion in assets under management. The Leumi Group is comprised of the following major subsidiaries. On the domestic front, we have the group's core component, our flagship, Bank Leumi L'Israel. Complementing Bank Leumi on the domestic front, we have the Arab Israel Bank, which focuses on providing services especially geared to the Arab population. Leumi Mortgage, our retail mortgage bank, Leumi Card, our credit card subsidiary, and Leumi Partners, the investment house responsible for managing our non-financial investments. To diversify our earnings and investment portfolio and to take advantage of our unique position in the Israeli market, we allocate about 10% of our capital for non-financial investments, a strategy that has proven to be successful. We have 5 major subsidiaries located in the UK, US, Switzerland, Luxembourg, and Romania. Leumi Group's long-term vision supports the following targets. Our first objective is to be the most profitable banking group in Israel over the long term. Our latest financial results support this goal. With an average return on equity above 12%, Leumi achieved the highest profit of any Israeli bank over the past 5 years. Our second objective is to become an international Israeli-based banking group. Leumi Group's international subsidiaries are positioned at the world's financial crossroads. These subsidiaries have a reputation for service, reliability, and expertise in managing investments for both private customers and companies. Another key objective is to provide our customers with the highest level of service by being innovative and by demonstrating the initiative to adapt to our customers' needs. This has been our policy since inception. Today, in a multi-channel world where the customer experience is of utmost importance, the Leumi customer-centric approach has proven successful. Our user-friendly digital tools provide added value to our customers and increase our accessibility to them. A no less important objective for the Leumi Group is to be the workplace of choice for our employees. Leumi was ranked amongst the top companies in Israel to work for. The next objective in our long-term vision is to consistently strive to maximize value for our shareholders. Despite the effects the economic downturn has had on the market value of global financial institutions in the past 2 years, Leumi's shareholders have enjoyed superior returns in comparison to other corporations in our peer group. Over a 5-year period, we delivered returns that are almost double those of the Tel Aviv Banking Index. Our returns are significantly higher than those of developed market indices, which, as you may know, are indices to which we now belong, due to Israel's recent upgrade to developed market status in May 2010. Our final objective is to remain involved and committed to the welfare of our community. Since its establishment, Leumi has been an active partner in the community. As part of its culture, Leumi Bank makes charitable donations to a wide range of institutions and organizations in the areas of education, community, culture, art, and health. In addition, more than 3,500 of Leumi's employees are active in volunteer work. Leumi is proud to have attained the highest ranking level in the Ma'ala ranking, the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange's Corporate Social Responsibility Index, and an A+ ranking of Leumi's Social Responsibility Report by the GRI organization. In the first quarter of 2010, against a backdrop of a recovering yet challenging economic environment, Leumi, with double-digit ROE, once again recorded the highest net profit and net operating profit in the Israeli banking system. In addition, in spite of the global recession and the appreciation of the shekel, off- and on-balance sheet growth has been maintained. In recent years, we have increased the diversification of our credit portfolio and focused on higher ROE segments. Today, retail credit, which includes households, mortgages, private banking, and small businesses, constitutes 44% of total credit. The improvement in our asset quality is evidenced by the fact that our non-performing loans to total loans ratio has been significantly reduced and today stands at 0.8% of total credit to the public. This ratio is the lowest in the Israeli banking system. At Leumi, we maintain a prudent risk profile within our securities portfolio. Together, the securities portfolio and deposits with commercial and central banks total 94.2 billion shekels. Of this amount, 64% of our Nostro investments and deposits are with governments and central banks. Today, the Leumi Group policy includes an overall capital ratio target of 14 to 14.5% and a core Tier 1 capital target of 8 to 8.5%. Our capital adequacy ratio is 14.87%, the highest in the Israeli banking system. And our Tier 1 capital, which is entirely core Tier 1, stands at 8.43%. The key elements of our strategy, which were established before the onset of the global financial crisis, remained relevant throughout the crisis and still remain relevant today. On the domestic front, these included increasing our market share and share of wallet in high ROE and low capital consuming businesses, and maintaining our position as technological leaders through the continued development of Leumi Digital, the most advanced internet and cellular banking service offered by an Israeli bank today. All this while executing cost reduction and efficiency programs. Last but not least, we continue to upgrade our risk management organization, processes, and capabilities. On the international front, our focus is on maintaining and strengthening our existing international platform, while identifying and leveraging opportunities to grow our existing businesses and to improve profitability, both organically and via M&A. Our key financial indicators reflect our leading position in the Israeli banking system. In summary, Leumi's leading market position and structural strengths serve as a robust platform for future growth. Our focused strategy and conservative management practices are paying off for the benefit of our customers, our employees, and our shareholders.